Hi guys, so I want to start off today's video with a suggestion I got from a subscriber. It's about my bad sound that I'm recording, since I'm in a half empty room, so there's some noises in the room. So somebody suggested I get a clip-on microphone and try to record with that. So for this video I'm going to use this microphone. It's just a Chinese microphone I bought for my car before, and I'm gonna try to hook it up on a Dictaphone sound recorder that I bought years ago from Amazon. So this video will be a bit of a review, comparison, and another test of a computer all in one. So this is the Dictaphone. It's small, cheap Chinese Dictaphone. It's as you can see, empty. So I'm gonna, you see, battery is low. Okay, turned off. I didn't use it for a long time, so that's why this happened. I'm gonna hook it up now to the charger, and what I plan today is to do a comparison of sound from my phone, sound from my camera, and sound from this Dictaphone, so we see which is better. Okay, so I just plugged it in, it's charging. I'm gonna turn it on while it's charging. Okay, so it's alive. So I will be trying to record like this. I see it has a headphone jack here. Let me see if you can see it. Okay, so it's a headphone jack. I'm not sure if this is some kind of smart device that will recognize if this is a speaker, I mean a headphone or a microphone, but I am going to try and plug in the microphone and see what happens. We can do it right now and see how does it sound. I'm gonna press record now. So it's recording now. You can see my sound, I mean the wihh meter, and let's plug in the microphone. Give me a second. So plugging it in, and let's end this recording. Okay, it's saved. Let's try to record again. Okay, so the microphone is plugged in. I'm not sure if you can hear me on the microphone. I guess we will know that once I try to make the video together, but we will compare all three sounds and I'll let you decide in the comments which is the best. So it's quite thin and nice. The brand is Tsushisen, something like that. Has 16 gigabytes, sorry. And that's it, just nice, cool. I hope the battery, once it gets charged, is not completely dead, because I didn't use it for years, but we'll see. I'm gonna put it on the side here, and I'm gonna get the first PC out. But before that, I just want to show you another thing. And as you might have seen in the last video, I was showing you my SATA to IDE PATA converter. So it's a tool where you can use the old hard drives, IDE hard drives, and use it on a newer SATA only motherboard. As you can see, there is a hard drive here with 80 GBs with total CMD and some old programs, and it's actually a ID hard disk which I connected to the motherboard that has only SATA connectors, as you can see up there. So it's connected via this adapter. The power is via Molex cable, and the adapter has its own power via Molex. So one Molex is for hard drive power, one is for adapter power, and also I connected the SATA power and the SATA connector for the hard drive. It did not show up at first. I had to reboot the PC, then it showed up, and that's it. It's a cool little thing if you have old hard drives and you don't want to use old motherboards to test the old hard drives. You can do it this way. So it's very cool and convenient. I'm gonna turn it off now, and I'm gonna show you how the adapter looks. So this is the adapter. It has, as you've seen, serial ATA power, serial ATA connector, has a 4-pin power cable for the board and connection for the hard drive itself. And it works. It's cool. It's not expensive. It's a good thing to have. And I'll be using it to test some old hard drives without using some old motherboards. Okay, so that's it. Now we're on to the one PC that we have for today. It's a PC that is not in some great shape. I bought it like this, without the side cover. It's a bit dirty because of that, so that's not strange because it did not have the cover. It's a yellow board, or you can call it golden. So what can we see here? I see a special kind of fan. It's Zalman fan, but without any surrounding plastics. Looks, I would say, funny. It's a Matsonic motherboard. The model name is, let me get you down, MS8137C. I haven't googled the motherboard yet, and I'm not sure which socket is it, but I will show you here on the screen. The motherboard has this ports. So as you see, there is no I/O shield, keyboard, mouse, 2 USB ports, so that means it's an older motherboard, and that's what we like. Serial connector, what is this? I don't even know. And sound connectors here. Also, there's a VGA, GPU with a VGA and S-video connector here, and there's an additional sound card here that's in a PCI slot inside. Okay, so I'm looking now at the board. The capacitors look okay. So this is the fan I was talking about. It has 4 RAM slots. The GPU is passive cooled with a lot of dust and dirt. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 PCI slots, 2 IDE connectors, no SATA of course because it's an older board. What is interesting is what I saw here. So it's a fan speed controller, and it's connected where Yeah, it's connected. This is the power side, and oh, actually it's just connected to the power. It's not connected to any fan, but it is there. And this is what? But it's also related by the connectors to a fan. 3-pin here. Somebody broke the plastic because they connected a 4-pin fan here. I don't know, could this be some temperature sensor or something? Oh, it's another. Yeah, it's a speed. You can turn this around, so it's a speed controller also. So somebody wanted to control his fans very much. Okay. So, and the rest is just normal adapters. It's a max power power supply. It's a 300 watts power supply. It's ATX, of course, as you can see from behind. I'm gonna test the power supply before running it on the main board, just so I don't mess up the main board if it's working. So I'm gonna use my tester and connect everything up, and I'll get back to you once I connect everything. So I connected 2 different rails and motherboard power supply. Of course we don't have the 6-pin cable or connector, and we are going to plug it in now. Okay, so we had a just blink of blue light and it stopped, so probably means the power supply is dead, and that means we will take the motherboard outside and use it with my good known power supply. So stand still and let me take it out. So this is a sound card. It's looking quite nice. It's made in China, so nothing spectacular. What does this say? Oh, Yamaha chip, nice. So is it really a Yamaha? Can't see any markings about that, but this should be good sign. So here it is, GeForce 3 TI200. Like that, 64 megabytes. Looks okay. Capacitors look also okay. So looks nice. Other than all the dirt on it, it's okay. Okay, so there is no CPU power connector. I mean directly for the power supply, but there is one here for the fan itself. Sorry. You know what am I gonna do? Since you were saying something about the noises, it could be that they're coming from this PC, so I'll just turn off this PC to get rid of this noise, so that maybe that will be better for you. Okay, so there should be no noise now, and we should be able to, you should be able to hear me better. Okay, so we got this done. Let me just take my switch, power switch, try it other way. Okay, it was on all the time. We have the LED here. Oh, we have it on the screen. So Athlon XP 1700, and the motherboard seems to work just fine. the motherboard markings. Wait, okay, so you can see the motherboard model name here. I'm gonna plug in my keyboard now, and we're gonna press delete to get into BIOS. Okay, we're in the BIOS. There is 256 megabytes of RAM. I didn't even check which it was. We're gonna check it out. So all seems okay. Now I'm gonna connect my IDE CD-ROM and boot into mini Windows XP, so we can see what happens there. I hope the 256 megabytes will be enough for that. Mini Windows XP rebuild and let's see what happens. I'm gonna pause the video here and we'll start when it gets into Windows. So for some reason the recorder stopped recording. The sound recorder dictaphone. Looks like the battery got empty again. I'm not sure how, if it's on the charger, but okay. So let's do a test now. I'm saying this text, I mean these words, and you're gonna tell me, is it better or first my phone, which is right here next to me, the camera on the side, how is it sounding now, or the dictaphone that is here on the table. Right now it's connected to a microphone which is a clip-on, and now I'm going to take out the microphone. So I'll put it up here. You might hear the CD-ROM's sound in the background, but that should not be a problem for it. So is it better like this? It's just a dictaphone. Like this, with the connected microphone, if it's working, or my cell phone right now, or my camera which is on the side. Let me know in the comments. Okay, so we booted up into Windows. Let's run the system information and let's see if it opens up. So I'm going to run down till the motherboard. You can see the chip, which is wihh, yeah, 8233. You can see it's Athlon XP Socket A or 462. Here you can see which exact model of the CPU it is. Memory, so as I said, it's a single stick. It's a single stick of 256 megabytes. So as you can see, the motherboard is working just as it should. So I'm happy about that. I don't like the cooler and the fan of it, but what can you do? That's what came with it. But other than that, everything is working fine, even the GPU. I did not test the sound card, but we can do that also later. So this is it for today's video. Please don't forget to comment and tell me which sound is the best for you. How do I sound the best? The most silent and everything, the most clearer. And that's it for today. Tomorrow is a big day. I'm going to pick up a few computers. I found a seller which has like 5-6 computers. I'm gonna look at them and buy some which will be cheap and interesting for you and for me. So thanks again for watching, and goodbye. Please subscribe to the channel, like it if you like the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks and bye.